They say nothing is impossible until the ring is in the drawer. He loved her more than anything in the world. And she was his best friend, his confidant, the one person he wanted to make laugh. And for 9 years, they were inseparable. They did everything together. They went everywhere together. And still, he never proposed. She never asked why. One day, he passed away suddenly. And in the weeks that followed, she found a ring in his drawer. It wasn't the kind he would have chosen. It was delicate, it was pretty, but it was simple. And then beside it, a note that read, "You deserved better than a maybe." 9 years. 9 years of maybe. His family told her that he had recently started speaking to someone else, someone younger, someone like his daughter's age. And when she heard that, she laughed. She threw her head back and she laughed. And his family looked at her as if she had lost her mind. "Why are you laughing? We just told you that he was seeing someone else, someone younger, someone who could give him what you couldn't." She stopped laughing. She looked at them and she said, "I don't know what you're talking about. I think you should leave. I'm not ready to talk right now." And she sent them all away. She didn't want pity. She didn't need their support. She didn't need their help. All she needed was time. Time to sort through the mess of emotions inside of her, to sort through the memories of a lifetime, to find out who she was without him, to find out who he was without her. He was the one who always knew how to make her laugh. He was the one who knew her favorite song. He was the one who knew her favorite color. He was the one who knew her favorite everything. And now there was no us, only memories. Memories that felt more real than her present. Memories that smelled like old books and fresh laundry. Memories that tasted like hot chocolate on a winter's night. Memories that sounded like her favorite song. Memories that looked like their favorite place. Memories that felt like forever. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And months turned into a year. The ring stayed in the drawer, untouched, unloved, because she couldn't bear to look at it. She couldn't bear to remember the 9 years of maybe that had led up to this point, the point where she had lost him forever. She had lost herself forever. Was he the love of her life? Was he the one that got away? Was she the love of his life? Was she the one that got away? Maybe. One day she opened his wardrobe and it was filled with boxes, neatly stacked, labeled boxes, each holding a memory, each holding a part of her that was now gone. She emptied out the wardrobe, threw the boxes into the attic, and decided to move. A new city, a new home, a new life. She would erase him from her memory, or so she thought. Years passed. She met new people, had new experiences, traveled to new places, but his face was still the first thing she saw when she closed her eyes. His laugh echoed in her ears, his touch lingered on her skin, his scent surrounded her. Wherever she went, wherever she turned, he was there. He was in the laughter of children, the whisper of the wind, the patter of rain, the rustling of leaves, the setting of the sun, the rising of the moon. And then one day she realized that he was never in the things. He was in her. He was in her heart, in her soul, in her memories, in her past, in her present, and always would be in her future. Some love stories don't have a happily ever after, but that doesn't mean they weren't happy. She may never have been his wife, but she was his love, his maybe, his forever. Some love waits too long. Do you have a story of lost love? Share it with us. And don't forget to follow Whispers of Gold.